Hello, it's me against teased here, and we actually got Rose Goku Black of the Scythe confirmed, as well as Ultra Ego Vegeta, sort of. But first, we actually did get a roadmap, so I'm going to put that on the screen now. We actually got a roadmap. We got the stuff we originally got the update before, which was Festival of Universes, Cross versus Ultra Instinct, the level cap, and some slice of life. I guess quality of life, HUD improvements. I said slice of life, I meant quality of life, oh my goodness. But we actually know the DLC is called the Future Saga Chapter 1. Now, we already know there's 4 chapters, because if you watch the trailer, you can see that they tease 4 chapters, as well as the fact that there's 4 time rifts. But all 4 of these chapters are going to be the Future Saga. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on here. But I think what this DLC is mostly going to cover is making new characters into supervillain type characters. Because we haven't had the new supervillain type characters. We've only had supervillain for like, I guess like Z Broly and like Golden Frieza and like Metal Cooler, you know, characters that came out with the game. We haven't had supervillain states for new characters, so I think that this DLC is going to focus on just generally new versions of characters. And also, these are all playable characters. We already know that Goku Black is going to have the Scythe thanks to Dragon Ball The Breakers leaks, so I guess those leaks were accurate. It wasn't DLC 18 though, it was DLC 17, but the leaks are accurate nonetheless, that Goku Black in a future DLC would actually have access to his Scythe, and it seems like this is the Goku Black that'll be able to do it. So hey, I don't mind getting like reskinned versions of characters so long as they actually come with like new moves or like new stuff, or even like fight differently. I don't know how differently Goku Black can fight, because his moveset is already really goddamn good in Xenoverse 2. There's like really not much to change. But character like Super Saiyan God Vegeta, I am curious, because let's get one thing out of the way first. Super Saiyan God Vegeta is just Ultra Ego Vegeta. They couldn't put him in the game because the manga and the anime and Toei are not on the same page or something like that, since no manga stuff ever gets put in any game. Manga stuff didn't even enter Dokkan Battle, and all they have to do for that is like a pretty PNG and then like a small nice animation that goes on mobile devices, right? So manga stuff can't make it in games. So Bandai Namco Dimps took it in their own strides to make Ultra Ego Vegeta themselves, which I think is very, very funny. He's just Rose kind of looking, but more so because he's actually a Super Saiyan God with the Ultra Supervillain effects over him, which creates that weird like crimson purpley aesthetic to his design, I guess. Now, the roadmap does say we're going to get one more character, and the trailer does imply that another person is going to become an Ultra Supervillain, but this time a complete version, I guess? It could just be Fu saying that, but we are going to get one more Ultra Supervillain. So again, I believe it's only possible that it could be a DLC character, and even then, it's not allowed to be any character that is Goku, because Goku, I think even since Xenoverse 1, has been always completely immune to the effects of like Demon Realm crystals and like dark energy and stuff like that. They're even gonna make it like a supervillain kind of Ultra Instinct Goku boss, like Raid boss back in the day for Xenoverse 2. I think it still has an icon, and you could probably still search that leak online. But they didn't, because they remembered, oh wait, Goku doesn't actually turn into like a bad person when he gets affected by this energy. You know, it just doesn't do anything to him. So we know no Goku character is gonna be affected by this. Only Goku Black, obviously, because he's not actually Goku. But you know what I mean. So whoever the last character is, I want to assume I want to pick a really easy option and say it's Broly, because then we'd have the new characters be Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. You get what I mean, right? Goku Black, Supervillain Vegeta, and then Supervillain Broly. I think Broly is a really easy pick for the last character, because not one, he'll make money, and 2, you have the 3 most popular Saiyans in the same DLC pack. That's just it sounds really good for business, as well as sounds like it could make a very interesting story. But the issue with Broly is that he's kind of like evil and mindless to begin with, so I'm not sure how much more this could change him. Then again, Goku Black is also kind of evil and mindless, and he's just become more evil now. So this is fine. You know, they could probably still get away with Broly. I do imagine them doing other characters in supervillain modes. But Broly. Actually, what do you guys have in mind? I'm very curious. So someone's gonna say like Ribrian or something and just really mess up my entire flow. But I think it's gonna be Broly. Broly's a really easy option to pick, in my opinion, for who the last character could be. And the way Fu kind of hypes it up like as if it's like a really scary, haunting thing. It can't be someone like Bardock, because he's not that impressive. It could be someone like Jiren, you know? Like, have we had a supervillain Jiren? I don't believe so. And that would go kind of nuts. The only issue is that the DLC name is called Future Saga. However, there's only one future character in it so far, and that's Goku Black. It looks like it quickly turns into the Battle of Gods saga, but with Vegeta versus Goku instead of, you know, like at first it looked like it was going to be Vegeta versus Beerus, but now it's Vegeta versus Goku. So I'm very curious how this Future Saga apparently is going to play out. And speaking of Future Saga, does that mean the next thing is going to be Future Saga, like Future Saga Chapter 2? is there going to be a Future Saga Chapter 3 and 4, or is it just Future Saga for Chapter 1, and then, I don't know, a Boost Saga for Chapter 2, etc, etc. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's called Future Saga, but again, it's only Goku Black and Zamasu we've seen so far, unless they do something different with Fused Zamasu, but I doubt they would, and there's not much reason to, unless they finally make Fused Zamasu, like, a playable character, like, have corrupted Fused Zamasu, right? That'd be kind of sick. If they finally made him a playable character, but I don't think he's going to be the one that they're talking about in the additional playable scenario. Speaking of, they do say other content, and I'm assuming that'll be just like the Festival of Universes one. It will be mostly quality of life, like game features and improvements, or maybe just other minor stuff like, you know, new raid events, etc, etc. You know what I mean? New gifts to give to custom partners. We could potentially get a transformation, but I don't think we'll get another one so soon after UI. I mean, UI was really soon after Beast, so it'd be insane if we actually got another one so soon. But this is a good chance to put Super Saiyan Rose as a transformation. Yes, it's very unfortunate for everyone who's not a Super Saiyan that Saiyans get another transformation. But I would like to see how Super Saiyan Rose transformation does play out, especially now because we have the Scythe. I mean, if we get the moves, at least we're gonna have the Scythe, right? But moves is usually also under other content. So if we do get the new moves from Goku Black, we will have the Scythe. And when we get Vegeta's new moves, which, let's be honest, they're just Ultra Ego Vegeta moves, we'll have basically, I guess, more God of Destruction, Hakai-esque moves in Xenoverse 2. And that would obviously be pretty cool because, yeah, you know, obviously we want to use these, like, these cool things. Like, Goku Black Scythe has not been in the game since the game came out, but I'm pretty sure the Goku Black arc ended when Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, like, actually released. So we've been kind of waiting for this bad boy to drop for ages, especially after Fighters generated more hype with it by having Goku Black use it as his ultimate attack, and everyone was like, oh, that's sick. I wish we could see him use the Scythe more. Then, you know, stuff like Dokkan and other media started making him use the Scythe more, and boom, now all the way back to Xenoverse 2, he's using his Scythe again. And I do believe the Scythe is just one attack on his moveset, but I do hope it's more than one attack, because Crimson Edge, or I think it was called Crimson Edge. Crimson Edge was the move that really started this whole, like, leak of, oh, Goku Black is getting a new variant in a future DLC for Xenoverse 2, we just don't know when. And that is very interesting to me, because if we see anything else in Breakers, that means we can check to cross-reference with stuff in Xenoverse 2. But yeah, I'm really yapping, but I'm just excited about the prospect of, like, all these things could mean. Again, it's Bandai Namco Demps. They could just pick the absolute worst options and always just choose to disappoint us. That wouldn't be uncommon for them. But I'm still allowed to be like, hey, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit optimistic because the possibilities are never ending, and I can see them. I can see them all now because it's, you know, clear to me that when they can do stuff like this, they can actually really cook if they just, like, sit down and, like, put the goddamn time in, you know. But I do believe that this is a good place to end the video. There's a lot I can say about this, but it's going to be a giant yap session, I feel like. So I'll save my discussion for, I'll save my opinions for, I guess, future discussions. There'll probably be another trailer which reveals the last character in this DLC, and I'm excited to see that. So without further ado, again, obviously, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to greatly supports the channel, and hit the bell to keep you up to date whenever new stuff for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 comes out. And if you ever want to hear my ranting opinions about stuff or things like that, I don't know, but I think this will be a good place to end it. So yeah, again, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, then obviously, again, please leave a like on the video, and that'll be it. Love you all, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, and peace.